What's going on, man? Another video, which means I have more free picks for you. Sorry for getting this video out a little bit later than normal. The WNBA picks take forever to drop, so I had to wait for those to come out. And now I've made my video. I have 6 total picks in this video that I like a ton. 3 in the MLB, and then 3 in the WNBA like I normally do. And all I want to ask for before we jump straight into the picks is number 1, go down and hit that like button. It's completely free. Let's get this video to 50 likes. And what it'll do is it'll help me out a ton. If you like videos like this, all I ask is go down, hit that like button. Let's get the video to 50 likes. And now, with that being said, we can jump straight into it. And the first thing that we have to talk about is the free Discord on the screen, simply because, like I say in every video, it is completely free. It's going to be the first link in the description and the first link in the pinned comment. All you have to do is scroll down there, hit the link, hit join, and you're in. And what you'll get for being in the Discord is 2 different things. Number 1, I give out my free picks, or I give out not free picks, every single pick that I put down every single day, just like you see on the screen. Every single day around 10 a.m., 11 a.m., depending on when the games start, I'm going to drop my picks. You tell, you make money. I've been doing this for years now. I know what I'm doing. I've been profitable for an extremely long time. You can join the Discord. You can ask anybody you want. They'll tell you that these picks are profitable. If you tell in the long term, you are going to make money. I can guarantee that. I've been doing it for a long time now. At this point, it's not luck anymore. I know what I'm doing. I know what to look for. I know what edges I see. And when I see them, I tell you to lock them in. So all you have to do is tell my plays. I send them every single day. And you can get them all for completely free. This right here, I'm going to show you real quick. 1 unit day, 9 unit day, 3 unit day, 3 unit day, 10 unit day. And this is all in the month of June. So you can imagine what we've been able to do all year long. We're up over 200 units on the year. This Discord is better than any premium Discord you're ever going to find. And right now it is completely free. So you're going to want to get in here, take advantage of it. And now the second thing that I love a ton and that we have to talk about is in this Discord, I also help people get funded on Player Profit every single day. Player Profit, it looks like this right here. And all it is a platform that actually funds you to sports bet. So they give you the money, you go use it to sports bet, and then you get a 70-30 split. You keep 70, they keep 30. And this is also going to be linked below the Discord link down below. And it'll take you to a page like this right here where you get to choose if you want $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, $25,000, $50,000, or $100,000 to use as a bankroll. And the only risk that you have with this is the small upfront fee to get the bankroll. So if you want a $10,000 account, all you have to do is pay $250 and that's it. If you go in here and you lose the $10,000, you don't have to pay any of that back. And that's why this opportunity is so amazing. Once you get the account, you pay the small fee. What's going to happen is you have to get through 2 challenge phases, phase 1 and phase 2, just to prove to them that you know what you're doing. They obviously don't want to give you their money if you don't know what you're going to do with it. So you got to pass these 2 phases by bringing the account up 20% without it going down 15%. You do that in phase 1 and phase 2, then you get funded. And why this is so valuable and why this goes along with the Discord is what you can do is get an account, join the Discord, and then simply just tell my plays every single day on Player Profit. And if you do that, it guarantees that you'll pass both challenge phases, you'll get funded, and you'll actually be able to use this money. You can see here, with a $10,000 account, you can bet anywhere from $100 to $500 per bet. Now, one more thing, make sure when you go sign up, you do use code BBETS, because when you do that, you're going to get 10% off. So go click the link down below, get yourself a bankroll, use code BBETS, get 10% off, and then join the Discord and tell my plays. Because we all know, if you can go in here, get a bankroll, and you're able to bet $1,000 to $5,000 per play, or whichever bankroll you buy, $500, $2,500, whichever one you choose, you're going to be able to make a ton of money, especially if you're telling picks from me. So go get a bankroll and join the Discord, and now we can get into the first pick of the video, which is going to be over in the MLB. And we're going to be taking Pete Alonso here to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's over this mark in 3 of his last 5, 8 of his last 10, averaging almost 4 per game, which is just ridiculous. And then also 14 of his last 20, averaging 3.15 per game, which is exactly what you want to see. So first things first, the hit rate's really good. But to go on top of that, the Mets are going to be playing, let's find their game here, the Rays. And the Rays are going to be pitching Shane, who hasn't been terrible, but he also hasn't been the greatest. He has a solid record, but his ERA is almost a 5, and that's why I think he's going to give Pete Alonso here a ton of opportunities. And all he needs is a few to go over this mark, and that's why I like this pick so much. Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Solid matchup, and he's gone over this mark super consistently all year long. So go like this one in. That's my first pick. Now for my second pick, it's going to be over in the WNBA, and we're going to be taking Alyssa Thomas here to go over 16.5 points plus rebounds. She's over this mark in 5 of her last 6 games of 2025, averaging over 21 per game, which is obviously exactly what you want to see. And then to go on top of that, to add the matchup component, the reason I like this the most is the team she's playing against allows the 9th most points and the 12th most amount of rebounds in the entire WNBA. And what's even greater is the matchup stays that good against her position. She's a forward, as you can see right here, and against forwards, they allow the 12th most points and the 8th most rebounds. So she should have a great opportunity to go over this mark. It's a great matchup. She's gone over consistently all year long so far. And even if you look at her last 10 and her last 20, which includes some of last year, she has been going over this mark super consistently since then. And that's why I like this. That's why I like this pick so much. Great hit rate in last 5, 10, 20, and this season. And it's a great matchup. So go lock it in. That's my first pick. Now, or my first pick in the WNBA, my second pick overall. Now for my third pick overall, we're going to be taking that guy, Zack Nato, here to go over his hits, runs, and RBIs as well. He's over in 4 of his last 5, averaging 2.4 per game. He's over in 8 of his last 10, averaging 2.8 per game. Then he's also over in 11 of his last 20, still averaging pretty well over this mark at 2 per game. So first things first, the hit rate's really solid, but he's also going to have a great matchup considering he's playing the Orioles. And the Orioles here are going to be pitching Cade Povich, and he has not had much success at all on the year. He has over a 1.5 whip on the year, over a 5 ERA on the year, and he has a 1-5 record when he starts games. And that right there obviously is not good at all. You can see in his last game, he actually pitched, let's see here, 4.2 innings, allowed 5 runs on 9 hits and a walk. So even in his most recent game, it's not getting better. He struggled once again, and that's why I think Zach here is going to go over this mark with ease. He has a great matchup. He's been going over this line super consistently, especially in his last 5 and 10. So go like this one in. I absolutely love it. And now we can move on to my fourth pick, which is going to be Chelsea Gray to go under 23.5 PRA. She's under this mark in 4 of her last 5, averaging just 23 per game. She's under in 9 of her last 10. Then she's also under in 14 of her last 20, only averaging 20.2 per game. So the hit rate's really solid overall. It's also really good in 2025. She's played 9 games this season and has only gone over this mark once, which obviously is exactly what you want to see. And the last time that she played this team head-to-head, she only had 8 PRA, which obviously is exactly what you want to see. So head-to-head looks good. The hit rate looks good. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, right here, against guards, Phoenix is actually pretty tough against guards specifically. They allow the 5th least amount of points, the 3rd least amount of rebounds, and the 8th least amount of assists. So when it comes to assists, they're not the greatest. They're great against rebounds, and they're really solid against points, against guards specifically. So I love this matchup, especially with the hit rate and the head-to-head that we have here. So I'm locking this one in all day long, under 23.5 PRA for Chelsea Gray. Now, real quick, before I give you my last 2 picks of the video, I do want to remind you once again to number 1, go down, hit the first link in the description, join the Discord, get all of my best picks every single day for completely free, no strings attached. All you have to do is click the link, hit join, and then while you're at it, go click the link below that as well. Get yourself a funded account on Player Profit. Pick whichever bankroll you want, and then tell my plays in the Discord so it guarantees that you get funded and you can actually use this money to bet with, which is one of the best opportunities in sports betting right now, especially if you're just starting out. So go get on Player Profit, use code BBETS, get yourself 10% off. And now we can get into my last two picks of the video, with the first one being Javier Baez to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's over this mark in 3 of his last 5, averaging 2.6 per game. He's over in 7 of his last 10, and he's over at a 50% rate in his last 20, still averaging over this mark at 1.55. Obviously, 50% isn't what you want to see, but with the way he's been playing as of late in the last 10 and last 5, that looks upwards, especially since he's going to be facing a Reds pitcher who hasn't pitched a ton, but in his limited pitching, he has been absolutely horrendous. Wade Miley has pitched, let's see here, 7 innings on the year, and in those 7 innings, he has over a 2 whip, an ERA of 9, which obviously is just absolutely terrible. He pitched 7 innings, only had 2 strikeouts. So I'm telling you right now, this guy at 38 years old, he's about to come out here, and he is about to get the ball stroked off of him, and that's why I like it so much. Javier should have an easy time at least getting 1 hit and 1 RBI. I really don't see it being a problem, and that's why I like this pick so much. So go lock this one in, and now we can move in to my last pick of the video, and we're going to be taking Sabali to go over 10.5 rebounds plus assists. The first reason why I like it so much is in her last, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. She's over in 8 of the 9, which is exactly what you want to see. She's been crushing this mark all season long, especially in her last 9 games. But then to go on top of that, she's going to be playing a team that allows the 12th most rebounds and the 12th most assists in the entire WNBA. There's 13 WNBA teams, so this team is almost the worst in the entire league at allowing rebounds and assists. So I see no reason why she shouldn't go over this mark once again. It should be easy for her, especially since the spread is only 4.5. The game should be close. She should get her minutes. She should go over this mark, and that's why I like this pick so much. So that's my 6th pick. I like them all a ton. Go lock them in. And until next time, let's all go print some money.